as a kid growing up, I always dreamed really big, perhaps unreasonably at times, but from what I understood, that's how you're supposed to dream.
17-year-old Sofian Hashim's hopes for the future have always been larger than life. A curious child, he often wondered what was beyond his neighborhood.
I remember, like every day at recess, we'd come onto the playground and I'd always be looking at the financial district, at those big buildings, I didn't know what they were at the time. It was just something that I was really intrigued by and really interested in. Right now I'm here looking there. I want to be up there one day on one of the top floors specifically and be looking back here and, just be able to tell myself, I worked hard and I made it.
Dreaming of something more, he says, sometimes seemed daunting, even out of reach for a kid from Regent Park, a working-class community in Toronto.
Well, Regent Park's made up of a lot of large families, a lot of immigrants, a lot of, I'd say, lower-income people who don't have a high-level education, I guess. At the end of the day, we're a really strong community.
Still, at times it could be dangerous in the neighborhood. In 2013, tragedy would shake Sofian to the core.
I think 2 years ago when I was in grade 10, a buddy of mine, we went to middle school together. I came home one day, turned on the news, and he died. Sadly, he got shot. Something like that hits you, and it hits really close. You just think, that could be me. That might happen to me.
There's a lot of pressure on him to succeed, but also to stay away from all the distractions in Regent Park that he could have easily fallen to, whether it be getting into gangs, whether it be theft or all these other things, drugs, that aren't necessarily characteristic of the entire community, but it's there.
I was reading about the Chinese economy the other day, and apparently the biggest economy in the world right now.
Sofian, wow, when I think of Sofian, I think of definitely hard work, leader. He's certainly a leader in the school, not just even through a formal position, but through his actions.
I believe in quality over quantity. If I put my name on something, I want it to be really good. Divided by the velocity squared times the velocity of the vector.
So try doing that and see which answer it would be there.
Right.
He will be here early in the morning to ask me for help. When he was in my class, he'd stay after school. He would send me things via email, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies later. Okay, is it still good? Give me some feedback. So constantly wanting to learn.
More on that story later.
Even getting creative with class assignments.
Tending with the fretful elements, bids the wind, blows the earth into the sea.
Reading King Lear, it's boring, I won't lie. Acting out in front of class, that's kind of boring, but really getting into the character, getting into the scene, and acting it, that was really fun.
Beyond academics, Sofian is student council president. He is also the founding president of his high school's youth business organization chapter of DECA. In addition, Sofian gives back to his community and has hopes to one day raise financial awareness in his neighborhood.
I guess if I were to start financial literacy workshops, I'd deliver the resources to them, I guess, live better lives.
I used to always tell him that he's going to be the face of our country pretty soon. He's going to be the next prime minister. He will be our Obama. So in 20, 30 years, he's going to be either a CEO or a prime minister of Canada.
For now, Sofian has his sights set on university and is the 2015 recipient of CST's Bill Windsor Scholarship.
It's definitely a huge stress relief on me and my family. It's definitely taking a lot of the financial burden of going to post-secondary, of going to university off of me and my parents. I'm definitely going to work hard and show them that they made the right decision. My name is Sofian Hashim, and I want to use business to change the world.